so bad. Hi guys, it's Savannah back again for another video. Rory's a bit busy at the moment, so I thought I'd do something, take over some videos for a bit. So I'm just doing like a get ready with me, get to know me questions, I guess. Basics. Rory and I are both from the same town, which is about a 6 hours drive south from here, Inverell, New South Wales. I came up here in 2016. Wait, no, that's wrong, 2017. So this is my 3rd year now in property, and it's Rory's 2nd year. We did a whole year long distance. Yeah, I'm just gonna Google some questions because I don't know what else to say. What is your eye colour? Mine is blue. Scary movie or happy endings? I never liked scary movies. I don't get any thrill out of it. I just end up thinking about it too much in bed and then I can't go to sleep. I'm just putting sunscreen on because you need to put sunscreen on every day if you don't want those premature wrinkles. Oh, if I'm looking too far up here, I need to stop doing that. I keep looking at the viewfinder to make sure I'm in focus. Yeah. Favourite smell? I like fresh bed sheets. I think everyone likes that smell. I like vanilla. Vanilla's always been my favourite. Candle smell. Oh, the smell of Peter Alexander when you walk in there. That's probably my favourite smell. Or like cooking onion and garlic on the fry pan. Oh, I think that's my favourite cooking smell. I don't know, anything that doesn't give me a headache. Where were you born? I was born in Inverell. We moved to Toowoomba for 7 years for Dad's work, and then we moved back to Inverell for Dad's work again. How tall are you? I don't actually even know. I think I'm like 173 or something. I don't know how many feet that is. How would you describe your fashion? I don't even think I have a fashion. Probably just whatever's comfortable. I just used concealer because I couldn't be bothered with foundation at the moment. I'm too lazy for it. Tell us one of your bad habits. I pick my fingernails a lot. I don't know why, like when I'm bored or when I'm really nervous. Even when I'm not nervous and I just know that there's something big coming or something, like I guess you could call it anxiety, but I don't really think it's that. I just try to distract myself. And I scratch myself too much. I have dermatitis, which is like a mild eczema, I think. I don't even know anymore. And I tend to scratch that too much too. One word that describes you. I think someone put this, like said this to me one time, I think. And they said that I was sensitive. I think at the time I didn't really understand why they would say that, but I guess like I'm sensitive to the way people treat each other, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know, I just put myself in other people's shoes all the time and think about how you would feel if that happened to you, I guess. Are you an extrovert or introvert? Probably an introvert, 100%. Depends if we're talking about if you're drunk or sober or who you're with, but I'm not extroverted. I've always preferred to just be by myself, and I think a lot of people, when I'm like that, they just think I'm trying to be snobby, but I'd honestly rather sit at home and watch a movie than go out for lunch with friends sometimes. Are you left-handed or right-handed? I'm right-handed, but at the moment I'm trying to figure out if I'm natural or what's it called? I don't know. whatever the other word is for not putting your left foot forward on a surfboard. I'm not sure what it is. Wonky or something? I don't know. Rory just got one of those floaty boards, but he knows how to surf. He's done it before, like he's stood up before. What's your favourite quote? I think I'd still go the treat other people how you'd like to be treated, although that sometimes doesn't work for me. Sometimes I think if people treat me like shit, that they just must want to be treated like shit as well, which is sort of the loophole with that quote, which I kind of like as well. What is the farthest you've been from home? Probably, is Miami the furthest away? Miami or the Caribbean, or maybe like Orlando or something. I hate geography, so someone's probably gonna be like, oh no, that's not very far. But the farthest I've been is probably that, or London or something. London or Paris. I don't actually know which one's furthest away. I'm just thinking of the longest plane ride I've been on. Do you consider yourself a good cook? No. I can follow recipes, but I'm sure everyone can follow a recipe. I just used the Anastasia Beverly Hills kit. Obviously I use this every day. The middle shade. Sometimes if it's not sharp enough is what I like, I just do this. Just leave it there for a bit and let it just clean it up because I'm messy. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? I don't know, I think we live in the best country, to be honest. Because I've been to a lot of places and I still would rather live here than anywhere I've been. But if I had to pick, I'd probably just pick London or something like that. What's your favourite thing to have for breakfast? I love myself some French toast, but it makes me feel really unhealthy when they bring it out with ice cream and maple syrup, because I mean, you can't have French toast and not eat that when it comes out with it. And bacon, avo smash. I don't like eggs, which I wish I hate. I wish I liked eggs. Otherwise it would make ordering breakfast at places that only serve eggs with meals a lot easier. I just use the Hourglass Arch one. Usually I use the Benefit Precise in my brow, but because this is a lot thicker, the tip's thicker, I do it a lot quicker and it's a lot more convenient. Switch to some beauty related questions because I think I'd rather answer those. What is your favourite makeup brand? I don't think I even have one. I like a lot of things, but probably like Hourglass or Anastasia. I don't really know. I think it depends on what kind of makeup they do, because I know that some brands prefer doing the whole full faced non-natural looking makeup, but I'm certainly more inclined to use a brand that likes to enhance natural stuff, so probably Bare Minerals even. Which 3 cosmetics are always in your handbag? I don't carry anything in my bag. I used to at school when I had pimples, but ever since I got on the pill I never even had to worry about that anymore. So I just don't carry anything unless it's a lip balm or something. Yeah, I don't really carry anything unless it's like I'm going out to the races or something. I'll take my lip liner, but I'm too lazy to worry about anything else. Concealer or a foundation? What do you apply first? I don't even apply foundation these days. But if I were, I'd do foundation first. But then try not to put too much under here because that's where you're putting concealer anyway. And I don't want cake face. Which face wash is your favourite? I don't think I even have a favourite, to be honest. My skin is not in, I don't even know if it's oily or dry half the time. It's just normal, I guess. Probably more dry sometimes. It depends what the weather is doing, obviously. In winter it's a lot drier than normal, and in summer it's a lot oilier than normal, so I guess combination, I guess. But I don't have anything I need to get like a specific face wash for. I just, whatever gets makeup off, that'll do. I change it up all the time. I probably shouldn't, but I just get too bored with what I have, and it doesn't actually make a difference what I use anyway. So, name the makeup brand which you always want to buy but your pocket does not allow. Probably Hourglass. A lot of their stuff is very expensive, or like Bobbi Brown is quite expensive too. I don't know. Honestly, I think some of the best makeup is just at the drugstore, and there's no point in going anywhere else. But I guess if it's your passion or whatever and you collect it like I used to. I used to buy a lot of makeup, but these days I just don't care enough to spend money on it. In each month, how much money do you spend buying beauty products? Honestly, I can't even remember the last time I bought a beauty product. I used to have so much makeup, like it was ridiculous, and I just got sick of having to like pack it up and stuff. Especially when I moved up here, I didn't want massive amounts of makeup just sitting around, because if anyone else knows what Varsity's like, there's no room. Right now I'm just trying to use what I have. I wouldn't bother buying anything unless I desperately needed it, or I liked a product and I finished it. But right now I'm just trying to work through what I have. Do you like to try different skin products or keep with some certain items? I change up my face wash all the times because I'm bored with everything I have after I've used it all. But my exfoliator I always keep is the Sukin one. It's like in the green packaging, and it's, I don't know, it's got like kale extracts or whatever it says it has in it, but I find it so hard to find exfoliators that have the right consistency in them. Half the time there's like 4 beads if you squeeze out the enough you need for your face, and you don't feel like you're actually getting any exfoliation. But this one just feels like, not sandy, but like I'm actually doing something when I use it. I've used coconut oil since, I don't know, I've been using it forever. I don't remember before I used it. I probably used, I don't even know, just regular moisturizer, but I can't not have coconut oil anymore on my face. Witch hazel. I use witch hazel day and night, which is just a toner. It's like the first skincare item my mum got me on was toner, and it was the witch hazel one. And I've tried like, what's it called, the Simple brands, and literally everything else, all the tones that everyone was talking about, and I still go back to that because it just doesn't, it's the only one that makes me feel like I'm cleaning my skin. Oh, and my soul water, I always use that. I always use this. I don't ever, when I do change, I hate it. This is Rimmel London 100% waterproof. I have the straightest eyelashes, thanks Dad, and I have to sit here and curl them every day and then put waterproof mascara on them because regular mascara is too heavy. And I just use coconut oil to get it off at night. It doesn't take, like, it's pretty easy to get off. But if I, like, I'll sit here and curl these for ages, and then if I put like regular mascara on, it just goes straight again. And it makes the biggest difference when you have curled lashes. God, does anyone else I have so many assignments to do. I just don't want to do them. Like, towards the end of the holidays, I'm like, yeah, I want to do something because I'm bored. Like, I did have a job, but then it was the first holidays where I didn't have a job. And I just drove myself crazy not having a routine. But then I'm like, I don't want to start uni because as soon as you start, it's go, go, go until exams are over. Like, first week is cruisy, but then it's week 2, then you have an assignment during week 4, and then you have an assignment during week 5. Like 3 assignments at once. I just put this, you know how your waterline, but up here, just under there. It just makes your eyelashes look thicker. Get this. See how that makes it cleaner looking? You can't tell. Well, it does. I put some brow set in. This is the MAC waterproof one. I usually use bold brunette, but I'm using this up. And it is actually waterproof. I'll go swimming with this stuff on and I'll come out and my brows are still perfect. As long as you don't wipe your face. This isn't like the look I do when I'm doing nothing. I have to go to the library today. Do some other stuff. But like if I'm going to uni or going to class, this is pretty much all I do. It doesn't take me half an hour like it's taken me today. I do this really quickly. I can do this in like 15 minutes. I don't do lips because I don't have any lips. But I have, what's this one? I have Max Saw. I think Subculture is my favourite actually. And I have Spice, but just pick a neutral shade and try and make my top lip look slightly bigger. It's impossible because I don't have a top lip. Just typical English family genes. All of us have no lips. But I just, if you can look at your lips and you can see there's like a white, it's not white, it's like just before your lip skin starts and where your face skin ends. That's about as far as I can go without it looking like I've just put tons of lip liner on and try to overdraw my lips. I mean, I like lip products, but I never get to use them because I don't have anywhere to put them. Do some MAC, what is it, Modest. Just dab it on there. That's pretty much all I do if I'm doing something, obviously. Just because I think last year I got really lazy with makeup. I just hate the feeling of foundation on my face now. I hate how it looks. Especially because I've got nothing to cover up, so like, what am I wearing it for? I think that's all the questions I'm gonna ask. I'm not a very interesting person all the time. Don't know how many videos I'm gonna be making. Rory and I are busy with uni, obviously, like everyone else is, but he's also making videos for the uni now, and he gets taken up by that a lot, so I thought maybe I'd do some vlogging or something with both of us in it, but I would just hold the camera or do some editing myself just because I know he's busy. So if you liked this, make sure you go and watch everyone else making USC vlogs. Hopefully mine will be more interesting later on if I keep on making them. Go follow USC on all their socials, subscribe to the USC vlogging channel to get more notifications of other videos. So yeah, if anyone has any ideas for videos they want to see, let me know, because I mean, I watch people do videos all the time. Like, I watch YouTubers that I like, but I don't know what uni students want to watch, what they're interested in. Like, I mean, I guess everyone has their own preferences, but I don't even know who's watching this, so I don't know what my audience is. Give it a like if you enjoyed, and hopefully someone sat through watching this whole video. Hey. Thanks for watching it. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one.